We know COVID-19 impacting all of you in different ways. That's why we introduce you to the Rebound Five.
Tonight we're checking in to see what the past few months have been like and their hopes for next year. Asia, Eric, Shirley, Jason and Katie, and Tony shared their stories with us this summer.
It's people over profit.
And it just all kind of stood still. So it was just really surreal.
Our whole world changed just immediately. Boom.
He was on a ventilator for 18 days.
When the going gets tough, the real leaders step up.
Now, 5 months later, we decided to check in and find out how each of them are doing, starting with our COVID survivors, Jason and Katie Green.
Fully back at work and don't appear to have any residual effects, so my lungs are checking out good, my heart's checking out good.
I mean, we've been reporting on first responders getting kind of hit hard by this. Is that something that you worry about as somebody who's managing firefighters and fire crews out in the field?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're really working hard to make sure that our crews are safe. You know, clearly the threat is real. Clearly, we need to take actions to mitigate that threat. And, we've done that. We continue to do that. But it's definitely, something we view as can be a threat to our organization, not just the health of our people, but also potentially a threat to the service we provide.
So as soon as next semester rolls in January, we're going to be rocking and rolling again.
Although the Lowrider Bike Club is only meeting virtually, Eric Arazo says he's excited to be part of launching The Spot next month.
Basically a free community center in partnership with the Olathe School District, Johnson County Mental Health, the Department of Corrections, and the Olathe Library.
What can I get for you today?
Brown Sugar Chicken and Donuts is still open for business. What was the feeling when you got to look at your brother and say, in spite of the year that 2020 has been, in spite of the COVID-19 pandemic, we made it?
It was a blessing. I mean, I teared a little. So excited that we finally made it to that 1 year mark. It was just our goal from day one. There was times where it's like, is it worth it? Is it, but with the support of the community, honestly, that is really the only way we are here is our community. In Kansas City, I have to thank you guys. I can't thank you enough in words for coming and supporting us.
Hello.
Dr. Tony Zink was honest about her experience the past few months.
It's been exhausting. Everyone is tired. Just trying to have that support system that you need around you and your children. I really do have empathy for everyone who's going through this because we're going through it together. There's been a lot of loss. There's been a lot of heartache. And we're going to have to mourn that.
Shirley Mueller has maintained her uplifting spirit and sense of gratitude.
The Christmas season is my favorite time of year. We do the safe thing with the mask and social distancing. I'm still living my life, but I do it carefully. And Advent means hope. And I think that's so important right now. God is faithful. He's faithful in his love. And nothing can separate me from that love, not even COVID.
Each of the Rebound Five have some hopes for all of us moving forward.
Honestly, I'm excited about the prospect of a vaccine for people.
We're missing our old lives. We're missing things that we probably took for granted before.
Just to have that grace for everybody and understand these are crazy times and we have to do what we have to do.
Optimism is the only way at this point, and hope is the only thing at this point.
I want people to remember that this is not going to last forever. It's not. It's a season that we're going through.
We are going to get through this.
I got to tell you, dear, I love their candidness tonight. Many of them talked a bit about perseverance, about prayer, and about resilience, and it definitely showed in that piece.
Man, no way to really mask how tough this year has been, how much we do have to take those moments to mourn the loss and the struggle, but there's a lot of hope and optimism, and there's still a lot of beautiful things happening in our community, so thankful to them for sharing their stories with us tonight.